In every corner of Croatia, there are hidden wonders. Places that exist beyond the usual tourist maps, patiently waiting to be discovered. And we've come to uncover those secrets. To venture into places where beauty and mystery never end. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new travel adventure. Welcome to episode 20. I'm Aditya and today, I bring you the top 10 secret magical places in Croatia. New places. New adventures. New discoveries. In our last episode, episode 19, we explored adventures of Belgium. If you missed it, the link is in the description, make sure to check it out. So, let's begin episode 20. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications bell to join us on these magical journeys. Today, we'll explore 10 secret magical places, each breathtaking and unforgettable. If you love traveling and exploring unseen worlds, then you are in the right place, because only on Dynamic Expeditions will you experience magical travel journeys like these. For the best experience, watch in full screen. Let the colors, the landscapes, and the adventure immerse you. Now let's begin today's magical episode 20. Our 10th magical place is Blue Cave, Biševo Island. Let's start this magical journey. Imagine a secret cave tucked away on the tiny Adriatic island of Biševo. A place so hidden that for centuries, only local fishermen knew of its existence. And yet, once discovered, its beauty has captivated the world. The moment your boat glides toward its narrow entrance, sunlight filters through a small underwater opening, transforming the cave's interior into a shimmering, glowing blue heaven. It feels as if you've stepped into another world, magical, serene, and utterly unforgettable. This is the Blue Cave, one of Croatia's most enchanting hidden wonders. Unlike bustling tourist spots, the cave preserves a sense of mystery, a secret that nature has patiently held for centuries. The water inside glows a surreal blue, reflecting against the smooth limestone walls. Every ripple, every tiny wave seems to dance with light, creating patterns that are unique and ever-changing. Fun fact, the cave reaches its most stunning glow at noon, when the sun is perfectly aligned to pass through the underwater entrance. Photographers and adventurers alike plan their visits around this magical hour, capturing images that appear almost unreal. The glow subtly changes with the seasons, tides, and the clarity of the water, making each visit a unique experience. Reaching the Blue Cave is an adventure in itself. Visitors usually depart from Comia, a charming coastal town on nearby Vis Island. As your boat cuts through the calm Adriatic waters, the coastline stretches and slowly fades into the horizon. The anticipation builds with each passing wave. Then, the narrow cave entrance appears small, unassuming, yet hiding one of the most magical sights in Europe. Once inside, the outside world vanishes. The only thing that exists is the glowing water, the echo of the waves, and the soft whispers of fellow travelers sharing in awe. You feel a mix of serenity and exhilaration, as if you've discovered a secret belonging solely to you. The colors, reflections, and ambient sounds create an immersive experience that lingers long after you leave. History: for centuries, locals revered the cave, first as a shelter and later as a quiet retreat. Only in the late 20th century did it become widely known to tourists, but even today, it maintains a sense of mystery and untouched beauty. The cave reminds us how nature can guard its secrets while still inviting those patient enough to find them. Travel tip: timing is crucial. May through September offers the clearest waters, calm seas, and the brightest sunlight. Visiting early in the morning or near midday ensures the best glow while avoiding crowds. Small boats or guided tours provide the safest access, as the cave entrance is narrow and the waters can be unpredictable. Bring a camera, but also take time to simply soak in the ethereal beauty around you. As your boat slowly leaves the cave, the dazzling blue fades into the deep turquoise of the Adriatic, and the rugged landscapes of Biševo Island appear. Every turn of the boat frames a new perspective, a living painting of nature's artistry. Visitors often describe the Blue Cave as transformative, not just a sight, but an experience that awakens the imagination and reconnects you with the raw beauty of the natural world. So, if you ever find yourself in Croatia seeking hidden magical experiences, let the Blue Cave of Biševo Island guide you into a world of glowing waters, quiet mystery, and unforgettable beauty. Step inside, breathe in the serenity, and let this magical place stay with you long after you return to the mainland, a memory as luminous as the water itself. Our ninth magical place is Dubrovnik Old Town Hidden Corners. Wandering through the hidden alleys and rooftop paths of Dubrovnik feels like stepping into a medieval fairy tale. Every corner you turn reveals a new perspective: narrow cobblestone streets, pastel-colored buildings, and tiny squares that seem frozen in time. From above, the red-tiled rooftops stretch endlessly, giving breathtaking views of the Adriatic Sea beyond. The city itself is a masterpiece of history and architecture. Dubrovnik's walls, stretching over a mile, were built to protect the city during centuries of trade and conflict. Walking along them, you feel the weight of history, each stone telling a story of resilience, maritime dominance, and cultural heritage. Below, hidden alleys twist and turn, offering quiet corners away from the crowds, each one brimming with secrets waiting to be discovered. Fun fact, some of these hidden alleys were featured in the hit series Game of Thrones, making Dubrovnik a magical destination not only for travelers but for fans of fantasy worlds. You can almost imagine characters wandering through these streets centuries ago. Exploring these alleys in the early morning is magical. The soft sunlight casts a golden hue on the ancient stones, illuminating details often missed by the afternoon crowd. Cafes begin to open, locals set up their market stalls, and you can enjoy the city as it awakens, quiet, peaceful, and full of life. As you wander, you'll notice small churches tucked away between buildings, tiny fountains, and artisan shops that have stood for decades. Every step is a journey into history, where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. You may stumble upon hidden staircases leading to rooftop terraces, offering panoramic views of the terracotta roofs, the shimmering Adriatic, and the islands in the distance. Travel tip: to fully experience the magic, avoid the midday crowds. Early morning or late afternoon visits give the best light for photography and allow you to feel the city's charm without being rushed. Consider taking a guided walking tour to uncover stories and secrets that are not visible from the main streets. History: Dubrovnik's old town has a rich maritime heritage. Once a powerful city-state known as the Republic of Ragusa, it thrived through trade and diplomacy. The architecture reflects influences from the Venetians, Romans, and local craftsmen, making it a living museum of history. Despite natural disasters and wars over centuries, Dubrovnik has preserved its charm and authenticity, making it one of Europe's most enchanting medieval towns. Walking through the hidden corners, you'll feel a sense of discovery. Every alley leads to something unexpected: a small square with a fountain, a quiet cafe serving local delicacies, or a staircase revealing a secret view of the sea. The magic of Dubrovnik lies in these small, intimate experiences, moments that make you feel like the city is sharing its secrets with you alone. As the sun sets, the rooftops glow, and the Adriatic shimmers in the distance. The city transforms into a golden, magical landscape, and the hidden corners you explored earlier take on an entirely new character. The combination of history, architecture, and panoramic views makes Dubrovnik Old Town an unforgettable experience, one that leaves a lasting impression on your heart and mind. Whether you are a history lover, a photographer, or simply a traveler in search of magic, Dubrovnik's hidden corners promise an enchanting journey that connects you to the soul of Croatia. It's a place where every step, every glance, and every shadow tells a story, creating memories you'll cherish forever. Our eighth magical place is Zlatni Rat Beach, Bara. Picture standing on a beach that seems sculpted by magic itself, a place where every wave, every breeze, and every grain of sand feels alive. Zlatni Rat, famously called the Golden Hole, is a narrow, pointed sandbar extending into the sparkling Adriatic Sea. Its shape is not fixed, it subtly shifts with the seasons, tides, and winds, making each visit a unique experience. Today, it may curve slightly to the left, tomorrow, the tip might point a little differently, as if the sea itself is rearranging the landscape for its visitors. The sand here is soft and golden, warming under your feet as the turquoise waters lap gently along the shore. From above, the contrast of sand, sea, and the surrounding pine-covered hills creates a view that feels almost otherworldly, a painting come to life. The beach stretches out like a bridge between the island and the endless Adriatic, a natural marvel that draws travelers from all over the world. Fun fact, Zlatni Rat is renowned for windsurfing. On windy days, colorful sails streak across the horizon, adding energy and movement to the serene beauty of the beach. Even if you don't surf, watching the windsurfers glide across the water with skill and grace is mesmerizing. Travel tip: timing your visit is essential. Calm wind days are perfect for swimming, walking along the tip of the sandbar, or simply soaking in the magical scenery. Early mornings or late afternoons are ideal for photography. The soft sunlight illuminates the sandbar. The water sparkles in shades of turquoise and azure, and you can enjoy the beach before the crowds arrive. For adventure lovers, paddle boarding and other water sports are a must-try, while those seeking tranquility can explore the quieter stretches of sand. History: Zlatni Rat has been a landmark on the Adriatic since the 19th century. It has long been a symbol of the beauty of Bara Island and Croatia's coastline. Local legends speak of the sandbar changing shape according to the mood of the sea, adding a mystical charm to its natural allure. Over the years, it has remained relatively untouched, preserving its unique shape and pristine environment. As you stroll along the sandbar, you may notice small tidal pools forming near the edges, creating tiny worlds within the beach itself. The soft sounds of waves, the gentle rustling of pine trees nearby, and the occasional call of seabirds all combine to create a serene symphony that enchants your senses. Walking here, you feel connected to the raw, unspoiled beauty of the Adriatic. Visitors often remark on the magical feeling of seeing the sandbar from different perspectives, from the water, from above, or along its length. The play of sunlight, the gentle shifts of sand, and the endless sea all work together to create a surreal, almost dreamlike experience. Families, couples, and solo travelers alike find something unforgettable here. A place where nature's artistry is on full display and where moments of tranquility feel truly magical. Best time to visit: May through September provides warm, calm waters and sunny skies, perfect for exploring the sandbar, swimming, or enjoying water sports. Sunrise and sunset offer dramatic light, making the beach glow in shades of gold and pink, creating memories and photographs that last a lifetime. Every step along Zlatni Rat is a reminder of nature's wonder, a beach that shifts, glows, and enchants in ways few other places can. This is not just a destination, it's an experience, a magical journey that leaves a lasting imprint on your heart and mind. Whether you are here to relax, adventure, or simply witness beauty, Zlatni Rat Beach is a place where every moment feels extraordinary, and every glance tells a story of the sea's eternal magic. Our seventh magical place is Vis Island. Tucked away in the Adriatic, Vis Island feels like a secret that the world only recently discovered. Hidden coves, untouched beaches, and crystal-clear turquoise waters create a paradise that feels both magical and serene. Unlike more tourist-heavy islands, Vis preserves a sense of tranquility, a connection to nature that allows every visitor to experience peace and wonder. One of the island's most famous treasures is Steniva Cove, a narrow beach surrounded by towering cliffs. Reaching it feels like stepping into a hidden world, where sunlight dances on the turquoise water and the only sounds are gentle waves and the occasional seabird. Walking along the pebbled shore, it's easy to forget the outside world exists. Every angle of the cove feels like a postcard, and the shimmering waters invite you to swim, snorkel, or simply float in awe. Fun fact, Vis Island remained largely closed to tourists until the 1980s, which helped preserve its natural beauty and secluded charm. Today, its secretive allure continues to captivate travelers seeking authentic experiences away from crowded destinations. Travel tip: don't miss Steniva Cove, but also explore hidden spots like Srebrna and Milna beaches. Renting a small boat allows you to discover secluded bays, caves, and natural pools along the coastline. Early morning visits offer calm waters and softer light for photography, while late afternoons give golden hues over cliffs and waters. History: Vis Island has a fascinating strategic history. During WWII and the Cold War, it was a key naval location. Military bunkers, old fortresses, and abandoned facilities can still be found, offering glimpses into the island's storied past. Despite its strategic importance, the island's landscapes remained untouched, maintaining their natural charm. As you explore the island, every cove and bay feels like a secret waiting to be uncovered. The mix of turquoise waters, rugged cliffs, and hidden beaches creates a sense of discovery. Small villages like Comia and Vistown offer authentic Croatian culture, local seafood delicacies, and welcoming locals, making your journey not just about nature but also about immersive experiences in history and culture. Walking along the shoreline, you may notice caves and rocky alcoves formed over millennia, their shapes changing with the tides and sunlight. The water is so clear that you can see colorful fish and marine life beneath the surface, adding to the sense of magic and wonder. Best time to visit: June through September provides warm, calm seas, ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and exploring. This period also ensures longer daylight hours, perfect for discovering multiple hidden coves in a single day. Vis Island is more than a destination, it's a journey into untouched beauty. From secret coves to crystal-clear waters and ancient history hidden in its cliffs and towns, every step feels like uncovering a secret treasure. For travelers seeking serenity, adventure, and natural magic, Vis Island offers an unforgettable experience, a hidden paradise waiting to be explored. Our sixth magical place is Korula Island. Stepping onto Korula Island feels like entering a timeless fairy tale. Narrow medieval alleys wind through charming towns, leading to secluded beaches and hidden squares that feel untouched by time. The terracotta rooftops glisten under the golden Adriatic sun, while the surrounding turquoise waters create a magical contrast that captures your imagination at every turn. The island is rich with history. Korula is believed to be the birthplace of Marco Polo, and every cobblestone street, ancient building, and fortified wall whispers stories of explorers, traders, and seafarers who once called this island home. Walking through its medieval town, you can almost imagine life centuries ago, bustling markets, festivals, and the vibrant culture of a Mediterranean paradise. Fun fact, Korula Island is celebrated for its connection to Marco Polo, attracting travelers eager to walk through the alleys and visit sites associated with the legendary explorer. Beyond history, the island offers a magical atmosphere that blends nature, architecture, and folklore seamlessly. Travel tip: take time to wander the hidden alleys and staircases where local artisans craft traditional goods. Sample local delicacies such as fresh seafood, olive oil, and wines unique to the island. Small cafes and waterfront restaurants provide the perfect setting to relax and soak in the enchanting surroundings. For adventure seekers, renting a bike or a small boat allows you to discover hidden coves and beaches inaccessible by foot. Secluded beaches on Korula Island are perfect for serene relaxation. Pebbled shores, gently lapping waves, and dramatic cliffs create private spaces where you can unwind away from crowds. Early morning or late afternoon visits provide the softest light for photography and the most peaceful moments of solitude. History, settled by Greeks and later Ventians, Korula has a rich cultural heritage. Fortified towns, churches, and palaces dot the island, each reflecting layers of history. The Venetian influence is evident in the architecture, narrow alleys, and historic fortifications that give the town a unique charm and sense of timelessness. Walking along the coastline, you can explore hidden bays and coves, where the Adriatic sparkles in shades of turquoise and aquamarine. The pine forests and vineyards on the hillsides enhance the island's magical aura, making it feel like a paradise frozen in time. Best time to visit: May through September offers warm, sunny weather, calm waters, and ideal conditions for exploring beaches, swimming, and enjoying the medieval towns. Sunrise and sunset add a golden glow, turning alleys, rooftops, and shores into a breathtaking canvas of colors. Korula Island is more than a destination, it's an immersive experience where history, nature, and magic intertwine. From secluded beaches to medieval streets and sparkling waters, every moment on this island feels like discovering a secret story. For travelers seeking beauty, culture, and serenity, Korula Island promises a fairy tale escape that stays with you long after you leave. Our fifth magical place is Paklenica National Park. Imagine stepping into a world carved by nature itself, towering cliffs, winding canyons, and dense pine forests that create an atmosphere both awe-inspiring and serene. Paklenica, located in Croatia's Velebit mountain range, is a hidden gem for adventurers, hikers, and nature enthusiasts seeking both thrill and tranquility. The park is most famous for its Velika and Mala Paklenica canyons, which offer a labyrinth of dramatic rock formations. Each twist and turn reveals new vistas, a narrow gorge opening up to a sunlit meadow, a cliffside pathway overlooking forests and rivers, or a shadowed crevice echoing centuries of history. Walking here feels like entering a living storybook, where every stone and every tree tells a tale of nature's resilience. Fun fact, Paklenica is one of Europe's top rock climbing destinations, attracting climbers from across the globe. Its vertical cliffs cater to all skill levels, from beginners to experts. Even if you are not climbing, observing climbers scale sheer rock faces adds a dynamic and thrilling element to the serene wilderness. Travel tip: bring proper hiking shoes, water, and sunscreen. Trails range from easy valley walks to challenging climbs, so choose according to your fitness level. Early morning offers cool temperatures and soft light, while evenings bring golden hues across cliffs and canyons, creating magical photography opportunities. Guided tours can also help uncover hidden caves, unique flora, and viewpoints that are easy to miss on your own. The park's flora and fauna are equally magical. Pine forests, endemic plants, and colorful wildflowers paint the landscape in vibrant hues. Eagles soar above the cliffs, while deer and other wildlife occasionally cross your path. Streams and small waterfalls flow through the valleys, their gentle sounds harmonizing with the rustling leaves, making every hike a sensory experience. History: Paklenica has been a mountaineering and hiking destination since the early 20th century. The canyons have witnessed centuries of human activity, from local legends to wartime movements, and now they serve as a sanctuary for nature lovers. Archaeological sites within the park hint at ancient settlements and past civilizations, giving an added depth to your journey. Hiking here is not just about physical activity, it's about immersing yourself in nature's story. Each step brings a new discovery, a hidden cave, a rocky outcrop offering panoramic views, or a peaceful grove tucked away from the main trails. The changing light throughout the day transforms the landscape, from soft morning mist to midday brilliance, and finally to the golden glow of sunset. For those seeking adventure, the park's trails provide challenges and rewards. Every ascent offers breathtaking views of Velebit Mountains and the Adriatic coastline in the distance. Even a gentle stroll along the canyon floor immerses you in the textures, sounds, and colors of this untouched natural paradise. Best time to visit: April through October is ideal, with mild temperatures and clear skies perfect for hiking, climbing, and photography. Spring brings wildflowers, summer offers long days to explore multiple trails, and autumn paints the park in warm golden tones. Paklenica National Park is more than just a destination, it's an adventure wrapped in magical beauty. From remote canyons to towering cliffs, lush forests, and rushing streams, every moment spent here immerses you in the grandeur and mystery of nature. For travelers seeking thrill, peace, and unforgettable landscapes, Paklenica offers an experience that captivates the soul and inspires the heart. Our fourth magical place is Rovinj Old Town. Step into a coastal town where cobblestone streets, pastel-colored buildings, and narrow alleyways transport you to a magical and surreal world. Rovinj, perched on the western coast of the Istrian Peninsula, feels like a place frozen in time. Walking through its labyrinthine streets, you'll discover hidden squares, charming cafes, and stairways leading to breathtaking views of the Adriatic Sea. The town's architecture reflects centuries of Venetian influence, with colorful facades, ornate windows, and terracotta rooftops that glisten under the Mediterranean sun. Every corner seems photogenic, every alleyway tells a story, and every sunset casts a golden glow that transforms the streets into a magical tapestry of colors and shadows. Fun fact: Rovinj was once an island, connected to the mainland only by a narrow strip of land. This unique geography shaped its distinctive coastal charm and fortified town layout, adding to its fairy tale atmosphere. Travel tip: don't miss wandering the hidden alleyways and enjoying local seafood at waterfront restaurants. Sunset is the perfect time for a stroll along the harbor, The pastel-colored buildings reflecting in the calm waters create a surreal, almost painterly scene. For photography enthusiasts, morning light highlights the textures of the cobblestones and rooftops, while evening light adds warmth and magic. The town is also filled with small churches, artisan shops, and quiet corners perfect for moments of reflection or capturing memories. Walking up to the Church of Saint Euphemia, perched on the highest hill, rewards you with panoramic views of the town and the sparkling Adriatic. It's a perfect blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, all infused with a magical ambience that makes Rovinj unforgettable. History: Venetian architecture dominates the town, with fortifications, narrow alleys, and elegant squares reflecting a rich maritime past. Over centuries, Rovinj has maintained its charm and cultural heritage, balancing tourism with authentic local life. The town's history is palpable as you walk through its streets, where every stone seems to whisper tales of sailors, traders, and generations of locals who lived here. Exploring Rovinj is like wandering through a living painting. The combination of pastel buildings, cobblestone paths, fishing boats in the harbor, and the gentle Adriatic breeze creates a sensory experience that feels magical and timeless. Families, couples, and solo travelers alike find themselves enchanted by the town's unique atmosphere and its ability to make everyday moments feel extraordinary. Best time to visit: May through June is ideal, offering mild weather, fewer crowds, and soft, golden light perfect for exploring, photographing, and strolling. Morning fog adds a mystical touch to the streets, while sunsets over the harbor create unforgettable memories. Rovinj Old Town is more than just a destination. It's a magical journey where history, architecture, and natural beauty converge. From hidden alleys to waterfront cafes and panoramic viewpoints, every step immerses you in a coastal fairy tale. For travelers seeking charm, culture, and serenity, Rovinj Old Town promises a surreal and unforgettable experience. Our third magical place is Maljet Island. Desert island, secret lakes, and dense forests create a hidden island paradise, truly magical and peaceful. Tucked away in the Adriatic Sea lies Maljet, one of Croatia's most magical and least explored islands. As your ferry drifts closer, emerald waters shimmer in the sunlight, and a blanket of lush pine forests covers the land. It's quiet here, no rush, no noise, just the soft rhythm of waves and the scent of salt and pine. Maljet is nature's secret masterpiece. Two stunning saltwater lakes, Veliko Jezero and Malo Jezero, lie hidden at its heart, connected by a narrow channel that glows under the afternoon sun. Locals say that when you kayak across these calm waters, you can hear your thoughts blend with the sounds of nature. At the center of Veliko Jezero stands St. Marius Isle, crowned with a medieval Benedictine monastery. Its ancient stone walls and the quiet chapel feel frozen in time, a peaceful reminder of how simple and pure life once was. Legend tells that the Greek hero Odysseus was shipwrecked here and held by the nymph Calypso for 7 years. And when you stand on Maljet's rugged cliffs, staring into the endless blue horizon, it's easy to see why he didn't want to leave its paradise in its purest form. Maljet is not just a destination, it's an escape into calmness, into silence, into magic. Every sunrise here paints the forests golden, and every sunset turns the waters into liquid fire. Fun fact: nearly 90% of Maljet is covered in forest, earning it the title Croatia's Green Island. Travel tip: rent a kayak or a bike inside Maljet National Park. It's the best way to explore its hidden coves and quiet shores. History: declared a national park in 1960 to protect its forests, lakes, and wildlife. Best time to visit, June to September, when the island glows under perfect Mediterranean sunlight. Our second magical place is Krka National Park, where flowing waterfalls and peaceful walking trails create an unforgettable escape. Tucked in the heart of Croatia lies Krka National Park, a paradise where rivers turn into waterfalls and every path leads you to something magical. The star of the park, Skredinsky Brook, cascades down in layers, its sound echoing through emerald forests. As you walk along the wooden trails, you'll see water gliding under bridges, mist rising with sunlight, and fish swimming in crystal pools. Here, nature feels alive, calm yet powerful. In some areas, you can even swim beneath waterfalls, surrounded by wild beauty that feels straight out of a dream. Hidden among the trees are ancient monasteries, reminders of the park's quiet history and timeless spirit. Fun fact, some waterfalls allow swimming, a rare experience in Europe. Travel tip, start early and visit Skredinsky Brook first. Best time to visit, May to September, when the park is in full bloom. Our first magical place is Plitvice Lakes National Park. Turquoise lakes and cascading waterfalls create a fairy tale landscape, magical and breathtaking. Microphone narration, 4 minutes. Deep in the heart of Croatia lies Plitvice Lakes, a place where nature paints its own masterpiece. 16 interconnected lakes shimmer in shades of turquoise and emerald, connected by cascading waterfalls that create a constant, soothing melody. Walking along the wooden paths, you feel surrounded by magic, the water flowing beneath your feet, birds gliding across the sky, and mist rising from the falls in the early morning light. Boat rides across the lakes reveal secret coves, reflections of dense forests, and stunning panoramic views that seem almost unreal. Plitvice isn't just visually stunning, it's alive. Every step immerses you in the harmony of water, stone, and greenery. From hidden trails to iconic viewpoints, the park delivers an unforgettable experience, blending serenity, adventure, and pure natural beauty. Fun fact, Plitvice is a UNESCO World Heritage Site with 16 terraced lakes connected by waterfalls. Travel tip, walk along the wooden paths and take a boat ride for the best perspective of the cascading lakes. History, established as a national park in 1949, it's one of Europe's oldest and most protected natural wonders. Best time to visit, April, June, September, fewer crowds and stunning natural lighting. So that was the end of episode 20 of Dynamic Expeditions. If you enjoyed these magical and secret places, let us know in the comments which spot was your favorite and the most interesting comment. I, Aditya, will pin it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications bell to join us on our next magical and hidden travel journeys. And share this video with your friends and family too, so they can enjoy these hidden wonders. If you have any suggestions or secret place ideas, drop them in the comments. The idea with the most likes will be featured in our next episode. Until then, keep exploring. Because we'll be back soon, episode 21 is coming. And in the next episode, we'll take you to even more delicious and famous street foods. We'll be back soon with new locations, new adventures, and new secrets. So stay tuned and keep watching Dynamic Expeditions. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss notifications for our upcoming magical journeys. And be a special part of the Dynamic Expeditions family.